Alright, yo, if I'm back, I'm all the way back. Feel me? Yo, battle rap blog prediction for Double Impact. I'm not a fan of the 2-on-2s. I think that they tend to get a little dry in certain spots, and unless the consistency of the bars and the word play is up on par, and you giving the crowd that feel, it's not good if it's not like that. And I don't know how you pull that shit off from 5 battles. It's a lot, my nigga. But I'm gonna try to be quick about this shit. We don't wanna spend no 10 minutes on this shit if we don't got to. All right, so number one, Marv one, mccody versus Steams and Chess. I'm gonna go Marv one and mccody winning this one. Definitive 2-1, clean 2-1. Them niggas got a lot to prove. They are the away team. They don't get a lot of opportunities to battle on URL, and I don't see them squandering this. They've been doing this shit for too long. They got some shit to prove, and I think when they get up there, they're gonna show niggas why it's a bad move to underestimate them for real. I like Chess and Steams as a duo, but I don't think that just because they've done this before that we should just expect for them to be like, oh well, they from New York, they probably just gonna get this win with the URL crowd. Nah, I think when they see what Marv and Quest One are capable of, they gonna find out why these niggas been doing it for as long as they have been doing it. So I got them niggas 2-1. All right, battle of the night. I think just for the obvious reason that you haven't seen Math and you haven't seen Young Ill. I think the crowd is gonna erupt when these two niggas deliver their lines and shit, and the shit start popping off. I think this is gonna be battle of the night. I'm gonna go with 2-1 for Young Ill and A Verb over NYB. I just feel like even though it's another away team, I'm saying it's gonna win 2-1. I just feel like if Young Ill, especially it works in their benefit, if Young Ill delivers a lot of the punchlines, delivering the bars, the crowd is just gonna feed off everything he do, all the lines he drop. If it's good shit, especially the first round, like when they open up and he get into that first round, like yo, we've been waiting for this nigga to come back. So I feel like the first round easily should be theirs, and I mean between the next two, I'm sure they could get one of them. So I feel like they should just easily win this 2-1. I think the fact that we've seen Cortez and Math, especially the fact that Math has been battling recently, just not on URL, it kind of take away from them hitting the stage. We've seen this before. So, I'm sure Verb, with him being able to stay relevant, he gonna be up to date on what's cool to say, what's not. You know what I'm saying? What's up to date as far as battling is concerned. And so I'm sure he's gonna have Ill ready. So we looking forward to that. Yo, the next one is the weird group that I don't even know how the fuck these niggas agreed to do this shit because this shit just sounds crazy. But you got Clips and John versus the other half of NWX. Nigga. Alright, let's do the easy half. The easy half is John is going to give you 3 rounds of bars. You may not like every one, but you're going to get all 3 rounds, all bars, the entire fucking round. Clips is going to be forced to sit down with this nigga and rehearse and prepare, and they're going to give you 3 rounds. So what Clips is capable of, paired with the fact that John being the more serious one, is going to definitely make sure his shit is on a certain level. I think there is no way that these niggas don't win every round if they prepare the way I'm thinking that this is going to go. Steams, I'm sorry, not Steams. Saga, he don't have a big enough name yet. And Big T, he hasn't been a name that lately you were like, yo, this nigga been, he haven't really been doing shit. So, it's not like him and Suge propelling him into some upper echelon or some shit. Like that was a mediocre at best battle, and he got some quotables in his past, but I don't feel like, even though him being a vet, I don't feel like that's enough to say, yo, these two niggas together is gonna be some fire shit, blah blah blah. I just don't feel like that. I feel like they're gonna be creative. They're gonna come up with some shit that we not expecting, obviously. And I'm sure that the Saga's pen is good, paired with Big T and his ability. So it should give us something. And I feel like if they comfortable enough to work together, then they gotta feel like they got something there. So I'm not gonna write them off as getting bodied, but I see it 3-0. I don't really see them winning a round against John and Clips. I don't got that, yo. All right, so then we got the niggas from North Carolina. We got Brizz and T-Top versus Chilla and B Magic. I think just as friends, Brizz and T-Top have that working for them, but I don't know that it extends just past the friendship that makes them a good team as far as battling is concerned. I don't know that has any impact on it. I mean, sure, it has to work a little bit, but what it gives you as far as creativity, I don't know. One nigga is street, one nigga's a little wild with it, and I'm sure at some point it could make a good blend. It depends on what they're capable of doing. So, I think without spending too much time on this battle, I think just the names alone, the fact that you haven't seen either team battle, just the names alone, you gotta go with Chilla and B Magic. I'm not gonna say it's a body either in this one either, but if it went 3-0, are you gonna be surprised? Are you gonna be like, oh shit, I didn't see that coming? Because you did. Don't fucking lie. So I'm gonna say 2-1, Chilla and B Magic. Finally, Surf and Rock versus NWX. Gun titles versus NWX. Okay. NWX has the experience. We know what they're capable of. They do their history and they do their research. They do their digging, the fact finding, and they go back and they find creative shit that they can use in a battle, and they will use your shit against you. I think I got NWX 2-1 on this one. Let me tell you why. Number one, Surf has a history of choking, but the fact that Rock doesn't forces me to believe that, much like John has an impact on Clips, Rock is going to impact Surf. He's going to force him to prepare the way that he prepares, and they're going to make it comfortable, and them niggas is going to get up there and do their thing. However, that doesn't mean that Surf won't forget his shit or he won't choke. So, the other element of that is the fact that right now, K-Shine and Rock have a personal vendetta going on, and I think it's best that they battle last because a fight can break out because Rock on some this nigga better not touch me shit. So I mean, the aggression is gonna be there like super heavy, and I just don't know if that's gonna play into the battle as far as niggas keeping their cool and not fucking up their lines and shit. So, I don't know, yo. I just feel like as much as it sounds nice to say Rock and Surf together, I don't know what they're going to give us. And I don't know if niggas want to hit gun bars for 3 rounds straight. And that's it. I know the other side is going to be creative. They're going to give us this shit. Lately, DNA. Shout out to fucking Battle Rap Slave and all the niggas that been fucking with me last night on Twitter because because I didn't know that the Danger Zone versus DNA battle was out. I really didn't know that shit was out. I don't know if I just was scrolling past it, just didn't catch my attention. I didn't know that shit was out, yo. But DNA fucking washed Danger Zone. I ain't even watched Danger Zone 3rd round. Once that shit was over, once DNA gave up his third, I was like, man, that nigga's not going. He's not going to win none of these rounds. I just cut this shit off. But yeah, yo, I got NWX. So, yo, let's recap that real quick, just so you know where I'm standing. I don't want motherfuckers saying, no, you said, let's be clear. All right, NYB versus Young Ill and Verb. I got Verb and Young Ill 2-1. Then I got John and Clips, probably 3-0 over NWX. Then I got Chilla B Magic over the niggas from Carolina. I got that shit being a 2-1. I got Quest mccody and Marv 1. That's going to be a 2-1 over Chess and Steams. And let's not forget, last but not least, I got 2-1 NWX over Rock and Surf. That's the end, yo. That's it. If I'm back, I'm all the way back. I'm not going to bullshit y'all on some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back and I'm going to do this shit like I'm supposed to. And I will do a recap blog when the shit is over, so look out for that. Yo, hit that subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. That's the most important part. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss it when I give you some shit. Because I may not put a blog up about an event. It may just me talking about some relevant shit that has happened recently in regards to battle rap. So yeah, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with a nigga. I'll see you niggas after the event. As the battles drop, you'll see me probably the day after. You feel me? So yo, I respect the culture. Advise you niggas to do the same. I'm out.